Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing awesome. I know I am doing just absolutely fantastic today. What a day of football yesterday. It was pretty doggone epic, especially if you are an Eagles fan. But, it is what it is. I see Rodney White pointing out some sort of facts to me about the Bears' loss yesterday, saying the Eagles didn't win. First of all, Rodney, icing the kicker is a legitimate play. There's no dirty pool in it. It happens all the time. And number two, Cody Parkey did miss the kick, but the kick was tipped. The Eagles did affect the outcome of the game with a tip on the kick. You can go back and check the replay. There's plenty of video of it on Twitter. Either way, dude, that is a devastating way to lose a game. And that's probably the reason why Cody Parkey is no longer the kicker of the Philadelphia Eagles. But what a game. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Either team had a million opportunities to really run away with that game and just couldn't get it done. In the end, I hate when a game comes down to a field goal, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Good morning, Justin Mello. Hello, how are you doing today? It is awesome to see you, my friend. Susan's Creative in the house. Good morning. Jeremy Feyrer. Hello, my friend. Jelly Duck. Hello, all the way from Kuwait. It is awesome to see you. Justin Mello. Nature Nerd in the house. Ooh, Studio Geek 32. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Nature Nerd, you hit 1K. Congratulations, my friend. It is awesome, awesome, awesome to hear. Organic Gardening in North Carolina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is so awesome to see each and every one of you today. Inspired John, the Eagles did win that game. It was a pretty awesome game. It was a lot of fun to watch. I think both Monica and I were in shock for probably about 30 minutes, maybe even longer after the game was over. Studio Geek, I'm using video content marketing for the best hour of my day because it's a much better fit. The content of Video Content Marketing's channel is going to be much more related to YouTube help and YouTube fellowship and collaboration than what my vlog channel is going to be. My vlog channel is basically for fun and entertainment and goofiness. So this is a much better fit. Good morning, Jay Littman. How are you doing today? Happy Trails Hiking is in the house. Ooh, Desmond's Donders is back from their trip. Good morning, Desmond's Donders. Hello, Stacy Morgan. Oh, it's so nice to see you, Stacy. How are you doing today? It is fantastic to see you hanging out here in the house with me. Man, that's pretty awesome. I don't know what's going on. I'm still having weird I'm still experiencing weird issues with my encoder. I don't know why that is. Good morning, Heavy Metal Magnet. Hello, my friend. Please be safe today. I hope that you are feeling much, much better today than you have been the last couple of days. Budget Bushcraft, good morning. Budget's Colts got a big win this weekend. It was pretty awesome. Studio Geek, I'm sorry to hear that you are sick. That is not cool. That's a bummer. Oh, I can't believe it. Stacy Morgan is in the house today. This is awesome. It's good to be back, Desmond's Donders. Well, it is good to have you back. I don't know what the heck is going on with this encoder deal. It is kind of a little bit annoying. Let's see if we can close out some stuff. Maybe, just maybe, there are other things that are causing this issue. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It seems like my OBS is using a lot more clock cycles on the CPU than it normally does. And I'm not sure why that is, but I think I just kind of calmed it down a little bit by turning some stuff off. So we'll see what happens. Inspired John says, Colts, who cares? Well, I can tell you right now that Budget Bushcraft cares. Budget Bushcraft is a Colts fan, so he definitely cares. Oh, man. But yesterday was an awesome day of football, and there's TWG7. So now the football talk has to end, or her narcolepsy will show up. Good morning, TWG7. It is awesome to see you. She's passing out her donuts, dog food, broken hearts, and some cookies, which is just fantastic. Thank you so much, TWG7, for being the person who feeds us all. It's fantastic. Today I have a really, really big, exciting day planned. I don't even know what's going to happen. Do you ever wake up on those days where you know something crazy is going to happen? You have a pretty good idea what the plan is, but you just don't know. I mean, today could end up with me in jail, or 100,000 other types of possible things could happen today. Today, what did I miss? You didn't miss anything, Susan's Creative. Good morning, Irvin the Paid Tourist. How are you doing today? It is awesome to see you. So today, I am actually getting together with 4 of my favorite human beings on Earth. Michael T. Panetta, Jay Littman, and Inspired John will be joining me today for a video. And our video today is going to be, we're going to the Allentown State Hospital. Now, for those of you who do not know what the Allentown State Hospital is, it's a very, 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 very old insane asylum. It is also the location where they filmed the movie that is going to be coming out, I guess, in the next week or so. It's called, Glass. So that movie was filmed at the Allentown State Hospital. It's been abandoned for probably about 5 or 6 years. It was just sold off to a private equity firm. They're going to tear it down. And so the whole thing about that is, and I got my Mac thing squared away. It's all good now. They're going to tear it down, and so it was sold off to a private equity firm. Hello, good morning, VCM Film or VCM Vlogs. It is awesome to see you. So now the state doesn't own it; a private firm owns it, and I already asked for permission to film there, and they said no. So I haven't seen your stream in so long. When I was a trip to Georgia. Hey, good morning. That's how I roll. Hello, hello. So yeah, they sold it off to a private equity firm. I already asked for permission to film there. They said no. Inspired John may have some connections, so maybe he's going to be able to get us in to film there legitimately. But irregardless of the legitimacy of our filming there, we are going there today to film. I have school, but I'm sick. Oh, studio geek, that is a bummer, man. I'm going to take you away. I hit 1K. I start my vision of bringing many communities together to work as one. I hope. Hey, that is awesome, Stacy Morgan. I love that. I love that. Irvin the Paid Tourist. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, heading to Columbus, Ohio, then back to Charlotte, North Carolina, where I can go home to go to a fishing tournament. Oh, man. Well, I know that you're probably in a big hurry then, Irvin. But drive safe, my friend. Drive safe. Morning, Michael. Hope your day is well. Recycle Dude, my friend, today is going to be a pretty epic day. The other thing about today that is weird is it's been kind of in the 40s and almost in the 50s. Today it is very, very cold. The sky totally cleared out. And so it's cold. It's in the 30s today. So me and Jay Littman and Inspired John may have to huddle together for warmth. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm just hoping not to get arrested. You never know. You did not just say irregardless, did you? I did say irregardless. Irregardless of whether we are allowed to enter the premises of the Allentown State Hospital or not, we will be doing so in order to get the best footage we can possibly get for you amazing folks. And who knows? It might make for a pretty creative and fun video. I have no idea. Today is one of those days when I really don't know what to expect. I really don't. Inspired John could tickle some of his connections to give us access to at least filming the outside of the building, in which case we'll be there authorized, or we could have that denied and we could end up just going ninja and filming what we can. Anything could possibly happen today. And we could also get arrested by security guards who call the cops, and you never know. You never know. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and stupid things could happen. Your stupid hands just muted and paused me. Well, I'm sorry, Happy. Or I'm sorry, TWG7. It happens. Irregardless is not a word. Irregardless is a fantastic word, TWG7. Don't go to the insane asylum. They may keep you there. They just might, Irvin. They just might. And it might be where I belong. But that's okay. I'll be with good company. I'll be with John and Jay and Michael T. Panetta. And we can all huddle together for warmth. It was a typo, Inspired John. He said cuddle. Yes, I did. We can cuddle together. There's Jay Littman. Good morning, Jay. Hello, hello. Jay is driving on his way here right now. Banana's doing tickling. Banana is very, he can be very persuasive, so I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful, but we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm sure that fun and epicness is going to ensue. So that's what's going on for today. Now, I do have a couple of topics to hint on today, and these are going to be good stuff. So if you know friends that haven't come over and checked out the best hour of my day yet, well, now would be the time to share the stream, guys. Now is the time, because I have a couple of things that I want to touch on, and this could be very important, life-changing information. So, oh man, that's not cool, John. John says there will be no cuddling. Damn it, I was going to wear my speed cleaning outfit too. No, I wasn't. It's going to be freaking cold. Oh boy. Irregardless, there we go. See, thank you, Desmond's Donders. Toss that puppy up there. Yep. It's a real world. It's a real word. It's a real boy. No, it's a real word. TWG7. Irregardless is a word. TWG7, notwithstanding the fact that it's stupid. It's a stupid long word. Oh man, now you guys are making fun of me. You're gonna hurt my feelings today. I'm just letting you know. Hey, Studio Geek, thank you so much. That is really kind of you. Sorry, I owe you an apologize. I will make it up to you. Sorry for the no-show. Oh, Studio Geek. Let's see what Studio Geek's message is. I'm really fascinated. This is the first time I've seen Studio Geek donate to the stream. So thank you so much, Studio Geek. Let's go check it out and see what Mr. Studio Geek has to say. I need to get it to put it up on the screen. I think that would be awesome if I could do that. But if I do that, then I have to have this stupid, goofy crawling thing. I just don't like it. So if you do daily vlogs, can you do you can do daily live streams? Yeah, that's absolutely true. In fact, Studio Geek, for 10 months, I did a daily live stream and a daily vlog. Right now, I am kind of taking time off of my daily vlogs and just doing the daily live stream, just the best hour of my day, every single day, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Studio Geek, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it, man. And you know what? Anybody can do daily vlogs or daily live streams. It's really not that tough. You know, it just takes practice. You get into the groove. I'm in the groove so much now at this point that my body wakes me up at the right time. We can come in and hang out here. I don't know if I could miss this. The best hour of my day is now a part of my life. So it's one of those things where I just love it. I enjoy doing it. You can say, regardless of the fact that you do not have permission, you will probably get arrested. That's quite possible, TWG7. Technically, irregardless is a word. It basically has the same definition as regardless. It was put in the dictionary because people wouldn't stop saying it. And I must be one of those people. Sorry, guys. I'll be receiving a backdrop a little over 3 weeks. Oh, that sounds cool. Technically, you are correct. Hey, thank you so much from Zero to Homestead for the subscription. I appreciate that. And don't hesitate, from Zero to Homestead, to say hello to all the awesome folks in the chat. These folks are awesome. Guess what? These folks are awesome. They are really what makes the best hour of my day work. Your body wakes you up. My cat wakes me up. Well, now he's gonna probably attack me in a minute because he doesn't seem to like when I communicate with you guys and don't pay attention to him. So you can see we've got some puffy tail action going on here. I know, buddy. I love you. I know. I love you too. We've got some puffy tail action. So there is a cat alert going on here. He's also looking at me in a way that makes me concerned that he's going to try to eat my face. We'll see what happens. But I do have a couple of things that I want to cover today. But you know what? I probably, since we do have somebody who just subscribed to the channel, they may not have been here before. They may not know what the best hour of my day is all about. Let me cover that for just a moment with this puffy tail. The best hour of my day is not actually my show, guys. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. I'm just the humble host. This show actually belongs to all the amazing content creators that are in the chat room right now. These guys are fantastic. They are the wind beneath my wings. They are my support group, and they also are your support group, guys. I believe personally that everyone's content is much more interesting when you get to know the person behind the camera. And on the best hour of my day, I talk a lot about other people's channels and what they are doing, the kind of content they are putting out. I try to introduce you to as many folks as possible, just like Michael T. Panetta and Jay Littman and Inspired John that I'm going to be meeting with later today. Especially in the summertime when I can broadcast outdoors, I get those folks on the best hour of my day as much as possible. But really the best hour of my day is based on collaboration, and the best way that you can get the most out of the best hour of my day is just getting to know the amazing folks in the chat room right here. These folks are incredible. And you know what? Here's the thing. When you are a YouTuber, there's nothing better than having other YouTubers that stand behind you and can help you when you're having a bad day, you're having a down day, or whatever. So thank you so much for the subscribe, and also please get to know the awesome folks in the chat room. These guys are awesome. They really are. Now I do like I said, this is the perfect time to share out the stream because I have some really important information that I want to share with everyone today. Now, I don't know how many of you saw my most recent video on my vlog channel, and it's actually not my most recent video now because I did put out an introduction to the January B-roll SmackDown, so the details are out there now. But if you didn't see my speed cleaning video, I want to bring you up to date. I had a lot of questions on this one. A bunch of fantastic content creators and one Bears fan who knows that the Bears won last night against Michael's Eagles. Hey Rodney, they blocked the kick, man. They did touch it. Go back and check the footage, brother. But you know what, man? It's still a horrible way to lose. It really is. But let's face it, Rodney. Both teams had plenty of opportunities to score and do better, and neither team really stood out as a team that, I don't know. It is what it is. It was a great game, and that's all I was hoping for. Win or lose, I want the Eagles to play hard and make it a close game, and they did. So it was a lot of fun. I'm telling you, I was in shock after the end of that game for probably about 30 minutes, maybe even longer. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. All right, so here's some information that I want to impart to you. I feel like that people, they have cats, have a Mac. Oh man, you know it's funny, Studio Geek. I've been a desktop support technician for my entire life, so I've been servicing and supporting PCs for more than 20 years. So I just got Macs after I kind of stopped doing that. I've been a PC person my whole life, so I know every in and out of the PC. But I have a PC. Hope that you feel better. I definitely hope Studio Geek feels better soon. It's not cool to be not feeling well. So I had a lot of people ask me questions after I did the speed cleaning video. Apparently, I have some ripped shoulders. I don't know. I'm not going to show them off here on the stream. If you guys want to check out the shoulders and how ripped they are, you're going to have to go check out the speed cleaning video. But a lot of people were asking. Man, how do you get shoulders that ripped? So I, being the kind, generous, loving host of the best hour of my day that I am going to show you guys exactly how to get shoulders as ripped as mine. Now I want you to know that this is not an overnight thing. There's no way that your shoulders are ever going to be as ripped as mine in 10 minutes, okay? Or even 15 or 20. This is a lifetime of exercise to get this to happen. But I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to show you exactly how to get the ripped shoulders. It's really simple. It just requires years and years and years of dedication. So here's how this works, guys. First of all, and I don't know if the facial expression is really part of what makes this work so well. But ever since I was 10 years old, are we talking injury here? No, Susan, I had a lot of great comments about how unbelievably muscular my shoulders were. And I just want to show everyone in the audience the exercise routine that can deliver these shoulders to you over a lifetime. Okay? So here's how this works, guys. Here's how this works. Now make sure that you stretch out. Make sure that you stretch out before you do this exercise, okay? And I also want to let you know that there is a possibility that you get slapped when you do this. But here's what it is. Yes, you got to tuck your elbows, but here's how it works. Now, a lifetime of non-committal shrugging is easily going to get you these shoulders, okay? And that's all you have to do. Every time you don't know, you just go. I don't know if the facial expression is something that goes with it or not. I'm not sure. I haven't tested that. But either way, it's always nice to make the face too, so that the person that you're non-committally shrugging at understands what you really mean. So you can do the head tilt this way. This is kind of my thing. But you could also do the head tilt the other way. Either way, years and years and years and years and years of non-committal shoulder shrugging is going to get you some buff ass shoulders, okay? Now this takes a lifetime of dedication. A lifetime of dedication. But if you commit to a lifetime dedication of non-committal shoulder shrugging in every opportunity that you find in your life, you're gonna have shoulders as ripped and buffed as mine. So there you go. That's the secret, guys. That's the secret. Years and years and years of committing to non-committal shoulder shrugging like that will get you some ripped shoulders. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope that everyone gets a lot out of that. Everyone seemed very interested in how my shoulders got so ripped. Now you know. Now you know. Now there is some danger in getting slapped when you do the non-committal shoulder shrug. I just want to let you know. When your wife asks you things like, honey, does this dress make me look fat? And you go, there's a good possibility that you might get smacked. When your wife asks you things like, can you take the garbage out? And you go, you might get smacked. So just be aware that your dedication to non-committal shoulder shrugging in order to build up those shoulder muscles could occasionally get you smacked. Yes, I should do more of that. Many years of hunching over at the keyboard. Yes, the 2001 things left my shoulders weak. Susan, you can do it. You can do it. Do you have any miraculous cures for belly fat? Yes, Susan. Susan, I have epic cures for belly fat. What kind of she is this? Okay, what kind of show is this? Hey, you know what, Tech Examine, Michael T. Panetta, I just want people to be their healthiest self. That's all. That's all I want. I want people to be their healthiest self. So here is another thing that you can do if you want to get six-pack abs. First of all, stop eating. That is a big key to having six-pack abs. You have to have almost no body fat on your entire body, okay? We're talking very little body fat. Boy, this is some serious knowledge we're imparting here, guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Do not work out, don't exercise. I get fat, I stay sexy. To the ladies out there, there's enough of me to go around. Stop eating cookies others bring to work. Yeah, Susan's creative, that's usually bad. Here's what I did to get my six-pack abs. And you guys laugh because you're thinking, yeah, you have six-pack abs. You know what the weird thing is? I do have six-pack abs. It's disturbing, actually. It makes me sick to my stomach. But here's how we got them. First of all, I took a trip that lasted about 17 or 18 days, and during this trip, I hiked about 10 to 15 miles almost every day. I set up a camp in the morning, and I tore it down at night, and then I drove 2 hours. I almost never slept, and I only ate basically fruits and berries. So I did that for 16 days, and then I lost, I think, almost 60 pounds. Good afternoon, Michael. I'm sorry. Hello, Joran. How are you doing? So that was the first part. That was the first step in the six-pack abs. The second step in the six-pack abs is that you have to develop a significantly bad sinus infection. And when you do this, what happens is your sinuses drain right into your lungs. And this causes your body to try to drown you in your own snot. Now, this sounds horrifyingly bad. And believe me, it is the real reason why I still can't talk properly after almost a month. But the fringe benefit to this is that your body, or if you want to survive, you have to cough all of the phlegm out of your lungs. And constant coughing for about 2.5 weeks straight really develops those stomach muscles. So there you go. That's the secret. I know. I should probably write a book about this stuff. I should probably write a book about this stuff. But I'm just going to let you know that just because I did it doesn't mean it's the healthiest way to do it. In fact, it probably means it's not the healthiest way to do it. The problem is everyone gets way too many sweets over the holidays, but since they don't want to eat them and get fat, they bring them to work, and then me. With little willpower, oh Susan, I'm sorry. You know that you can install Boot Camp on PC and install Mac OS X. Then that means you can have a Mac and a cat. Studio Geek, my other machine was hand built by me, and so basically it is a really nice rendering computer because I was just doing 3D rendering at the time, and it is also a Hackintosh. I did hack that puppy so that it runs the Mac OS. Jay, I personally like the lack of road signs. I know, it's great. Hey, Backpacking with Jason, good morning, good morning. Marty's crew, our family adventures. Sorry I'm late, busy this morning, listening on the phone. Go Chargers. Marty, good morning. It is awesome to see you. Hopefully you got all my tips on how to get six-pack abs. I'm sure they're going to be very helpful for everyone. I have a one-pack. It sticks out, but I love it. Oh, Rodney, you cracked me up, brother. I noticed too, Jay Littman, very weird names for the towns in PA. Yes, we have Intercourse, PA, and we have, man, there are just a bunch of other ones too. I can't get into it. You don't mind if I wear doctor attire, correct? Yeah, Inspired John. Let's just try to wear Inspired John attire. Let's not draw attention to ourselves. Examine, don't get me started. Oh boy. Hey, you know what? There's nothing worse than Pennsylvania roads either. Doctor's attire. The video editor. What video editor do you use? Studio Geek 32. I use Premiere Pro mostly. Hey Life Probe, good morning. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing awesome. I probably lost a whole bunch of people that were watching this after I got into my exercise routine methods, for those of you who want to get a body that's as buff as mine, but that's okay. Don't control my attire. Hey, Inspired John, that's fine, but if we get noticed or arrested because you're acting like a moron, just know it's going to be in the vlog, because I really want to go and I want to actually film this. I've been looking forward to filming this place for a while. So the key plan here is not to be noticed, but to actually get in there and film. That's what I'm hoping for. Good morning, everyone. Apologies if I don't chat too much. I'm driving a forklift right now. Well, be safe, Marty's crew. You don't want to cut somebody's legs off with a forklift. I don't want to say something about maybe I could fit living in that city. Oh, yeah. And, you know, here's the thing. That's just one of the exciting locations that are in Pennsylvania. Just one. There are so many others. Let's see. Inspired John, wear something that shows off your inner beauty. Exactly. I'm going to be very low-key today. Very low-key. In fact, I'm kind of concerned that 4 dudes carrying around cameras is already kind of, well, not exactly incognito, especially insane asylum, and then go around and ninja from the back. The biggest bummer is, for those of you who have seen the Glass preview, the hospital is featured heavily in the preview for the movie Glass, and it is an absolutely amazing and beautiful facility. And I don't know that we're going to be able to get around the front to film it because there are 2 security guards posted around the front. So we're going to be doing lots around the back, but maybe not quite so much around the front. What are you guys doing? Well, Backpacking with Jason, Michael T. Panetta, Jay Littman, and Inspired John, we are going to go to a location called the Allentown State Hospital. And this was an insane asylum from way back. It's been abandoned for about 5 years. They filmed the film Glass there not too long ago, and it has been sold off to a private equity firm, and they now have security. But we're going to try to break in, or we're going to at least try to film around the outside. I don't know if we're going to try to get inside, but we'll see what happens. if you follow that road that Intercourse PA is on, there are some other towns with strange names, something like Blue Balls. Yep, Blue Balls is up that way. Or something. Yep, Blue Balls is definitely on the road to Intercourse. For sure. 4 dudes, giant cameras, entertaining their fans. And did I just hear Michael say, hit you from the back? I am with Tech Examine on this one. What the heck kind of show is this? Yeah. You guys are finally admitting John. We are admitting John. John's awesome. We're going to have a lot of fun. I don't know that, I don't think Michael T. Panetta and Jay Lippman have met John yet, so it's going to be fun. I suppose they call it a mental facility nowadays. They do call it a mental facility nowadays, but it was closed long before they started using the term mental health facility. So back when this place existed, it was actually called an insane asylum. I actually have this weird nightmare. I would love to actually go in there and film, because I have this really creepy idea about what we could film there. Michael, take a drone with you. Stacy Morgan, I wish to God I had a drone. I wish I had the drone, but I don't. I haven't gotten one yet. I'm so confused, Nightbot. Okay, Jelly Duck. Let me tell you what that's all about. I'm writing a course for YouTube, and I am looking to do some 30-minute free consultations with anyone who's interested in talking to me about the direction of their channel. These 30-minute consultations can be about anything. It could be about your analytics, if you want to know more about your analytics and have them broken down a little bit for you. They can be about your channel layout, your channel branding, your channel niching. If you have questions about your channel content, maybe you need some ideas, thoughts, or suggestions on what direction you want to take your channel content. If you want to talk about any of those sorts of things or anything else that might be related to your channel, you can go in to the description and book a 30-minute consultation with me. Now, what am I getting out of a 30-minute consultation with you? Well, first of all, I'm getting to meet and directly interact with folks that come on the best hour of my day, which is awesome. You guys know how much I love that. Secondly, I'm getting to learn more information about what people really find important and what people really want to know about the YouTube process, which is going to help me write the course. So if you are interested in a 30-minute free consultation, there's not going to be any sales or anything. It's just going to be 2 friends talking to one another. I'm going to impart what I know about whatever it is YouTube-related subject that you need help in. And if you're interested in knowing how these sorts of things work, you can just ask Susan's Creative. I did a 30-minute consult with her, I believe it was on Saturday. It went really well. We had a lot of fun. So that's what that's all about. It is really cool backpacking with Jason. I'm having fun doing it. I really am. You're a doctor. Oh, boy. Not in person, but Inspired John did interview me on his channel once. That's right. That's right. That did happen. Hey, Gamma, good morning. Good morning, Gamma. How are you? If you have a new iPhone X or XS, it would be good if they do not let you bring your DSLR. A good Filmic. Yep, my phone does have Filmic Pro on it. For the first 10 months that I filmed this vlog, I used Filmic Pro. So if they were to do, I'm honestly more concerned about equipment confiscation than I am about arrest. I'm pretty sure if they find us there, they're just going to chase us off. Thank you, Susan. I really appreciate that. But not only that, I got a chance to talk to Susan's Creative for 30 minutes on the phone. And that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed your live last night. Jelly Duck. Hey, Budget is still in the house. Hey, you don't have fun with me. I had fun with you, TWG7. Of course I did. Of course I did. On TWG7's console, I talked a little bit about she's trying to figure out how to use her new gimbal. And we talked about the potential direction of her channel from the musical perspective and from kind of the vlogging and live broadcasting perspective. I would really like to see on TWG7's channel a little more vlogging. Get a little more of her personality on there, because I know TWG7 has such a unique and fun personality that the more people that get to know who she is and what she stands for, the more her channel is going to grow big time. So I'm kind of excited about that. I thought it was a great consultation, TWG7. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. And you guys can get one too. It's really simple. Just hit that link in the description and sign up. Probably don't do it today though, because I will be out all day long and potentially arrested. So today might not be a great day to schedule, because I actually have about 3 videos in the works too. But you know what? I'm so excited. I get to see my 3 favorite friends this morning. It would be really cool. I'd be interested in a 30-minute consultation. Awesome, Stacy Morgan. There's a link in the description. It just brings up a calendar. You select the 30-minute time period that you want, and boom. And when the 30 minutes arrives, you call me on the phone, or I call you on the phone. It's that simple. It's that simple. In fact, we can do it through Skype or through Hangouts, so that you could share your screen out if you want me to talk about your analytics or something like that. It's really super simple. The other thing is usually when somebody schedules, I'll send them off an email and say, hey, what is the nature of what you'd like to talk about, so I can make sure that I take a look at your channel and maybe take a look and see if there's something I can help you with. You know what I mean? It does help to do a little bit of research before the consultation. But either way, it's a lot of fun. Message, picture sent to phone. Doctor inspired. Oh boy. I think if we get arrested today, we might have to pin it on John. If you go live, you had better go live. We'll see what happens. Budget just retracted that sentence that didn't say anything. How could you do that, Budget? You got to leave that stuff up there for posterity. Posterity. How about posterity? Yeah, I was late to the stream. I got home after a usual computer mess. Well, Joran, it is just wonderful to have you here, my friend. It is wonderful to have you here. If you get arrested, somebody had better go live. Well, it won't be me. I go live from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm good. I woke up earlier than I wanted to, but I did go grocery shopping. Well, that's good. I will start a fundraiser for you guys to bail you out of jail. Hey, I can tell you this right now, Stacy Morgan. That might be the only reason why the best hour doesn't happen tomorrow. Because Monica already told me if we get arrested, I'm fucked. Sorry for my language. Excuse my language. But I'm screwed if we get arrested, because there's no cash there. If you get arrested, we'll start a GoFundMe to bail you guys out. Yeah, that could take a while. We could be sitting in there for a minute. We could be sitting in there for a minute. So it is what it is. I'm not worried. I'm more worried about them confiscating my camera gear, because to be honest with you, it would be very, very difficult for me to get the funds to repay for the camera gear. In fact, for those of you who do not know, I'm already still paying for the camera gear. So oh boy. This is what Inspired John intends to wear. It's kind of blurry. I don't know why it's doing that. But, yep, there you go. We have 30 people in our Hike 365 challenge for 2019. Excuse me, guys. My throat's really dry. Hey, happy trails. That's awesome. 30 people. That is fantastic. Backpacking with Jason. Nice video this morning. But I'm getting tired of not being there. I'm getting really tired of not being there too, Budget. I want to go. I want to go. I'm also your lawyer. There you go, Inspired John. That might be more useful. No worries. Glad you have a perspective on life. Hey, you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I don't even own a suit, so there you go. You could be fighting with the cops. I could be. You might want to switch your camera gear to just the phone, just in case. Yeah, I can't do that. I want to get the best. I want to get the best images I can. We'll do the free consultation, but I need to know if I'm going to school tomorrow. I'm going to the doctor's today, so then I can know what I have. All right, Studio Geek. Anytime, my friend. In fact, I don't have the weekend hours set up yet, but if you guys can't do it during the week and you want to do it on the weekend, that's fine too. I am his doctor and also his lawyer. Oh boy. Anyone that can check out our premiere of our puppy selection video will go live at 11:45 today. That's how I roll. That's awesome. I don't think I'm going to make it. We are going to be traveling, but I will watch it as soon as we get home. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see the puppy video. I meant to email you. Mom is keeping me from the outdoors right now. Well, that's all right, Budget. It's kind of cold out anyways. You're not missing anything. It's chilly outside. I don't understand it. Why does it keep getting cold? What is this thing called winter? My tripod should be here tomorrow. Oh, good, Gemma. Good. That's awesome. I did talk to Gemma also, and we discussed. Have you guys seen? Well, you guys, I'm sure you've seen Gemma's live broadcast. She broadcasts. She doesn't have a tripod, so she's gonna set it up so she has a tripod. She could put the camera at chin height. I think it's gonna make it a lot easier to relate with Gemma, because a lot of times the camera's down below looking up at her, and so I think live from jail. You know it, baby. So she's gonna get a tripod and set that up. I'm really looking forward to seeing your first live broadcast like that, Gemma. So make sure you remind me, because I want to check it out. It's probably going to be a little bit strange for you, though. I just want you to know that. So just be aware. It's going to be it's a lot more uncomfortable to look directly into the camera. So you're going to be kind of stepping out of your comfort zone once again, just a little bit. But you're going to have to let me know. I'm interested to see how it works for you. I'm really interested in that. Oh, I'm hungry. I only had one Pop-Tart this morning. The second Pop-Tart is downstairs, lovingly waiting for me. Worst of my jail. 4 guys in jail. Hey, at least we can keep each other company. Lots of puppy breath. I can imagine that's how I roll. I can imagine. So there was one other thing I wanted to talk about today. We have 15 minutes left, so I have time. I already went through my workout techniques to get these ripped shoulders. If you missed that, you guys are going to have to go back and watch the beginning of the video. I also had a question about how to get 6-pack abs. I filled that in because I don't want to leave anybody hanging. I will. I am going to be aware, but I need to try and do something with eye contact is something I need to do. Gemma, it's hard. It really is truly hard. But if you work on it long enough, you can get it. You can get it. I found out something huge this morning. At some point, I am going to go live today to talk about it. Wow, everybody's going live today. Worst hour of my day, Allentown Jail. Hey, they have a basketball court in there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Today I am dropping a video about how to use an XLR mic on an iPhone with a mixer. Ooh, that's pretty awesome, Studio Geek. That's fantastic. I'll bet you that does very well. Very well. You should have a green smoothie. It will give you energy. Oh boy. I got plenty of energy. My wife told me not to get arrested. So did mine. So did mine, Michael T. It's like she knows me. Oh, backpacking with Jason. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's see. Backpacking with Jason. Just toss some coins in the jar. Let's see what his message says. That is very kind of you, Jason. Thank you so much. Somehow bail money. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome. I truly hope we don't need any bail money. I really do. I really do. We are talking about fasting today on the Health Channel. Ooh, fasting. And a shower there too. Let's see. John, I worry about you and Michael the most. Pretty boys. Oh, yeah. It could be pretty scary. Maybe around noon. Then after your premiere. My wife doesn't know I'm going. That's probably for the best, John. That's probably for the best. All right. So I had a conversation with Gator the Legend this morning. I don't know. Do you guys know Gator the Legend? You probably do. Gator the Legend has like between 6,000 and 8,000 subscribers, somewhere in there. But I've had this conversation with Michael T. Panetta as well, and you guys know he has almost 50,000 subscribers. This phenomenon does not seem to be does not seem to have anything to do with your subscriber count. So I don't know, Michael, you should practice your squat cough before you get arrested. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. So I don't know I don't know what you guys have been doing since August, or whether your channel has been really growing or anything like that. But I can tell you this, there came a point where I stopped going to sub for sub channels or support streams. And at that point, my channel started growing less quickly, let's just say. And the other thing that I noticed is that YouTube is very effectively stripping channels of basically dead channels. I was pissed. I got my results from when the insurance company came out of the physical. She's overweight. Portions of eating off salad. Okay. I'm doing pretty okay today. Rough mommy morning. I'm sorry to hear that, Budget. I'm sorry to hear that. So, basically, since August, I've been between 1,200 and 1,300 subscribers because I refuse to go on these support for support streams anymore. That being said, YouTube has also been quelling my subscriber count. So in that time, I've probably gained a total of about, since August, I probably gained a total of about 125 subscribers. Maybe more than that, probably more than that. But I've also lost just about a grand total of 125 subscribers. Now, if you guys are involved in business at all, you know that landing a customer is much more difficult than losing a customer. And this is especially and particularly important to understand as it pertains to YouTube and unsubscribing. So I just want you guys to think to yourself, how often have you just unsubscribed to anybody? Has anybody even really done this? Hey, good morning, Karen Summers. Hello. How often have you ever done that? Have you gone around through your subscriber list and just unsubscribed to people? Does anyone really do this? I don't think so. I don't think so. Most people don't unsubscribe to other people. So when you go through a 3 or 4 month period and you've got, 200 people unsubscribing to your channel, you have to ask yourself, what's going on here? What's going on here? I mean, it's very unlikely that your unsubscribers are going to unsubscribe as fast as your subscribers are going to subscribe. So it begs the question, what is going on? Well, since Gator the Legend's analytic numbers for subscribers and unsubscribers are nearly identical to mine, and Michael T. Panetta's unsubscribers to subscriber numbers are nearly the same as mine, it begs the question, is YouTube going through, and as people subscribe to your channel legitimately, are they going through and removing old subscribers who never watched your content or who have channels that are no longer functional or whatever? And, it's a reasonable assumption that this is what they're doing, because people don't unsubscribe. They just don't. So somebody else is doing it. So my personal opinion, and the opinion of Gator the Legend and a couple of other people that I've talked to, is basically here's what's happening, guys. All of this time and energy that you are spending on these get your channel noticed streams and things like that, all of those subs are eventually going to be purged. It is what it is. YouTube is not friendly with the sub for sub game. They just aren't. And if those people are not actively watching your channel on a regular basis, what is going to happen after a month or so is YouTube is just going to remove them from your subscription list. So as I get 3 subs watching my new content and commenting on my new content, they just take 3 old subs that haven't watched me in a while and they remove them, which of course is the reason why I haven't really gained or lost any subscribers in the last 3 or 4 months. It's the only possible explanation, guys. Once we hit 1,800 subs on October 18th, we have hit a wall, and there you go. That's exactly my point. That's how I roll. And you are not the only one experiencing this. I'm experiencing it. Gator the Legend is experiencing it. Michael T. Panetta is experiencing this. I would be willing to bet that every single person who's in this stream right now is going through this. YouTube decided to destroy your channel. It is what it is. Hey, I'd much rather have people who want to watch my content anyways. Yes, Michael, YouTube has been purging accounts. I lost a total of 60 subscribers. Well, the funny thing about that, Gemma, is YouTube is doing it in such a way as to try to make it less noticeable. So in other words, I got 3 or 4 subscribers from the speed cleaning video. Just from that video, like people who actually clicked the end card and subscribed to my channel. I also lost between 3 and 5 subscribers over the same time. It's just, it's developed into such a pattern over the last 4 months that there's just no way it's not something that YouTube is doing. I did that a lot because YouTube was limiting how many I could connect with. They aren't, period. Let's be honest. Let's see. Video content marketing. That makes sense. It is a possible solution. We are experiencing this. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to explain possibly why this is going on, because to be honest with you, YouTube's not telling us, but it just doesn't make any sense any other way you look at it. They're removing me from people I watch. Now, TWG7, that right there is the concerning part about it. Because if you don't go back and check it out, like a lot of people subscribed to video content marketing for almost a month before I started doing the best hour of my day on there too. And so, you know, YouTube goes through and they quell those people because they're not watching. Well, they're not watching because I didn't start doing the broadcast here yet. So some people had to resubscribe to video content marketing. And this works the same way. You know, I've had to resubscribe to channels like Yankees Outdoor Adventure and the J-Man Show, and I'm sure I've subscribed to Happy Trails Hiking at least 3 times. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. So I'm just saying, this is my theory on what's going on. This is my theory about what's going on. This has been happening to me a lot longer, Michael. Over a year of this at least. Yeah, so that's really crazy, Michael T. I can't believe it's been that long for you. Michael, the only reason I unsub is if there is the F word. Someone wanted me to sub the other day, and it was every other word. No thanks. Yeah, organic gardening, I actually let the F-bomb slip earlier in this broadcast. I am really sorry about that. I just lost my head. So please don't unsubscribe. It's never going to happen very often, but occasionally I'd get a little worked up. So I'm sorry about that. On a completely unrelated note, did you know that Whitehall has a store called Condoms Galore? Yes, I do. It is probably about 2 blocks from my house, Jay. Yes, I've noticed TWG7. I heard the trick to keeping the channels you want to keep subscribed is 1, watch the entire video. And, wait, hold on. Is to 1, watch the entire video. 2, like the video and leave a comment. Yes, if you watch a video, leave a comment and all that stuff, it's less likely that YouTube is going to purge you off the channel, but it does happen. It does happen. There is a limit to how many you can subscribe to as well. I'm not sure what the limit is. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Susan, the limit is 5,000. And you know, there's also a limit on thumbs up. I'm not going to lie. So once you hit the thumbs up limit, when you thumbs up in a video, basically what happens is it will thumbs up your new video and it will remove the very tail end, like the first video that you thumbs up, it'll remove that. I always thought that was kind of crazy. Yankee is having problems with YouTube. I know Desmond's Donders. And I'm not totally certain, Desmond's Donders, that this YouTube problem that he's having isn't related to these support streams. Skinny G Panda certainly seems to think so. I finished tracks releasing my EP music project. Cheers, Michael. Jelly Duck, that's awesome. Congratulations. Yep, Yankee and Skinny G are having issues with chatting. And Skinny G is convinced that it's because she visits so many of these sub streams. Once I heard that the 2,000 limit, but it wasn't an official source. Yeah, there's certainly a whole heck of a lot of rumor on YouTube. And to be honest with you, me talking about YouTube purging as you gain new subscribers, I wish it wasn't a rumor, but it is. It's just me speculating because it's the only thing that truly makes any sense. And this is BS2 Susan's crazy because they tell people have a certain number of subscribers. You should be able to limit how many people you can subscribe. Yeah, it's very uneven. If I subscribe to a channel, I try to play it at least once a week. I have a playlist for that. Oh, that's really cool, organic gardening in North Carolina. That's awesome. Why is YouTube Studio so different than YouTube on stats. YouTube Studio, Jason, is supposed to be much more much more up to date. It's more real time supposedly than the new YouTube beta thingy. Or sorry, YouTube beta is much more updated than the YouTube Studio, so the numbers differ. But here's the thing: now at this point, YouTube Studio and YouTube beta and so many other analytics programs are getting involved with the YouTube that I'm not sure they know which way is up. To be honest with you, they're feeding too many masters at this point. So I'd like to see them slow down and just get it right. I really would. I think we should be allowed to give a thumbs up as much as we want. I do too, Susan, or Karen Summers. But it's a pretty large number. It's like 10,000 thumbs up before they start removing. It's a pretty big number. I wonder if they are helping her now. I know she reached back out to them. I don't know. I don't know, TWG7. Obviously it's not working because I believe she's probably hanging out here and she's just not chatting. So I honestly think YouTube has no idea what they are doing most of the time. Tech Examined, I agree. I actually have a video that's going to be coming out on video content marketing called The Age of Broadcast Yourself is Dead. And it talks about what YouTube used to be and what YouTube wants YouTube to be going forward and why they're wrong, which may not endear me to YouTube very much, but it's still the truth. So the truth is the truth, no matter what you do. I need to go. Video content marketing. We'll see you later. Have a great day. Hey, happy trails hiking. Love you, my friend. Thanks for coming by. You guys rock. I find a beta lags my classic. Yeah, beta is not good. It's not good. It's not bad. I mean, some of the analytics in beta are much more easy to read and figure out, but they've got a lot of work to do. They got a lot of work to do. She was using a different name to go to chats for a bit. Yes, she was. It is that time, isn't it? It is. Okay, I have a few thumbs up. And don't think. Now, it's a lot of thumbs up, Karen. It's a lot of thumbs up before you hit that mark. I think Yankee hit the limit at some point because he was the one who was talking about it. They are calling the future of YouTube AdTube. It's all about being advertiser friendly. And Susan's creative. There is a real reason why I think that is a really, really, really bad move on YouTube's part. And that's one of the things I'm going to bring up in the video. If they don't stop messing around, they are going to get behind IG or Twitter. I do think it's possible, Budget. The only thing that stops Instagram from, in my opinion, becoming a more viable platform than YouTube at this point is the fact that Instagram still thinks that people want to watch their video content in the wrong format. We want widescreen. It's just the way it's supposed to be. To be honest, if things keep going the way they are, YouTube actively blocking you from growing, I'm considering switching over. Well, you know, Twitch is a viable option as well. Have a good day, Michael, and don't get arrested today. Stacy Morgan, thank you so much. I will try not to. We are at 10:59. Hey, I'm glad we had a good discussion today. I would love to continue this discussion later on. If you guys are interested, just bring it up to me tomorrow and we can continue to talk about it. I think it's something that's on everyone's mind because we know it's happening. YouTube doesn't admit it's happening, but we know it is. So, you know, it's something fun to talk about, and I'm interested in hearing all of your guys' experiences about this sort of thing. I want to thank Studio Geek 32 and Backpacking with Jason for the donations today. Guys, that means a lot. It goes a long way, so thank you so much for supporting the stream. I couldn't possibly do this without you guys. I can promise you that. It has been a pleasure. Please go do me a favor, guys. It's January 7th, 2019. You know what? Make it count. Make it count. You're only going to get one. Make it memorable. I'm going to make mine memorable. I might even get arrested today. It could be a lot of fun. It could be crazy. Who knows? But we're going to have fun with it, guys. So do me a big favor and go out there and find your adventure. Always keep in mind to keep your elbows tucked. Have a great day. Have a great day, guys. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.